What if I start one? The more I reflected about it, the more it made sense. I had a thorough understanding of the logistics sector. I knew where the inefficiencies were. I knew which customers were overcharged and which drivers were underpaid. I recognized who was being overlooked, who wished for better treatment, and who would follow me if I had something to give. I didn't need a building or a warehouse. Not yet. I only needed a laptop, a phone, and a plan. That night I started a blank document and labeled it Phase 1. I began reaching out gently. I was not attempting to poach anyone. Not yet. I simply wanted to know what people needed. I phoned Shannon Freight Lines first. They still hadn't renewed their contract with my father's firm following the disaster. Claire Sullivan, the owner, sounded exhausted when she picked up. "Jack, is that you?" she asked. "It's me," I replied. "Just checking in. I've heard about the driver. Is he okay?" She exhaled. "Broken femur. He's recuperating, but it'll be a long process." I paused. "If you are still deciding on logistics partners, I am working on something. Nothing formal yet. But if I made something better, smaller, and more attentive, would you be interested?" There was a prolonged pause. "Then you construct it, Jack, and I will be your first client." That was all I needed. I utilized my limited resources and a tiny personal loan from my undergraduate roommate, Adam, to form my own LLC. I named it Forge Logistics. It felt symbolic. I was not inheriting anything. I was creating something new from start. The following several weeks were terrible. I worked on a folding table in my little living room. There is no secretary, administrator, or expensive CRM software. Only spreadsheets, phone calls, and pure willpower. I formed agreements with independent drivers I met over the years. I used open source technologies to build a basic online site for tracking shipments. I handled every invoice, call, and client request. It was grueling, but it was all mine. The odd thing about starting afresh is that people begin to perceive you differently.